got Steve Sell here from Mortgages123. Now, that's a new company, isn't it?
Yes, Loans123 has done car loans and normal equipment loans and personal loans. We've now launched Mortgages123 to help people that are looking for a mortgage that mightn't fit normal bank criteria.
Okay, so what does that mean exactly?
Okay, the mainstream banks have got very fussy about who they lend to, looking at credit files, income, and it being excessive and deposit requests and that type of thing.
Okay, so I suppose I'm taking from that if someone can't get a loan with a bank, and it may be because maybe it's a type of property in a certain area the banks aren't lending to, or there's some other special criteria they've got, you've got non-bank lenders who can lend for houses and things.
Yes, we have. An area that the banks are shying away from is self-employed people that may not have done their tax returns or may not have the information that a bank requires. Some of the non-bank lenders will look at the property, the security, look at bank statements instead of financial records, that type of thing. So there's some alternatives out there.
Okay, because I know especially people are starting businesses, and look, they might have assets and other things, but it's just they don't meet the normal criteria. Is that sort of a common occurrence?
That's the type of thing, exactly. As as long as there's income coming in and we can show that people have the ability to service it, we may be able to get a loan for them where they don't require 2 or 3 years financial returns or tax returns.
Yeah, so if you've only been running the business for a year and you have a track record in that industry, you obviously can't show 3 years worth of tax returns.
No, exactly. So it may be a situation where in that type of circumstance, we can get a loan where a mainstream bank may not do it.
Okay. All right. So how much can I borrow? What's the limit?
It comes down to your ability to pay, the valuation of the property, and a combination of things. A lot of the non-bank lenders will sort of top out around the $1.2 million mark for residential property, but they'll look at other commercial properties and things to a lot higher value.
Okay, all right. What is the most likely type of loan that you have? I mean, is it first home buyers? Is it sort of second home buyers, investment?
Second and third and some investment. People looking for an apartment in the inner city. A lot of the banks have gone down the track of wanting very high deposit levels, where some of the alternative lenders will look at the 20% range for an inner city apartment, where a bank might want 40%.
Wow. All right. So so people might give up and go, look, I can't get a loan, but really they can.
There are some alternatives.
It's possible that they can.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. So what sort of information are the lenders likely to ask for?
Okay. So you're going to need personal details, ability to repay. So we can demonstrate that in a variety of ways: payslips, bank statements, that type of thing. And really it comes back to your credit file, ability to repay, and security in the property. And deposit level obviously has a bearing, but as a rule, minimum of 10%.
Okay, so what's the process if you want to apply for a loan?
Okay, start off by filling on an online application form, which you can go to mortgages123.com.au and complete the form, and we'll go from there. And obviously, if it's not a mainstream bank lend, we'll talk to you about what the issues are. We'll look at what can be done to help before you commit to doing anything.
So when I fill that out, what do I actually get?
Okay, we'll give you a free credit report where you can have a look at what's on your credit file, what your credit score is, and that doesn't cost you anything.
Okay, so if there's some issue in the past, it'll turn up on that.
Yes, we can discuss what the issues are and how we can go towards overcoming them to qualify you for a loan.
So I mean, I have heard of people that for the sake of a $50 electricity bill their flatmate didn't pay, or suddenly got a credit, something on their credit history.
Things like that happen, particularly in those circumstances, a lot. So that could be enough just to chuck you out of a mainstream lender. whereas we can help sort that through, work out how to get it removed, and help tidy your credit file up.
Okay, so look, do I need to come into your office? Can I do it over the phone? How does it work?
Well, you can, in the first instance, either go to mortgages123.com.au, or you can go to freecreditreport.com.au, or call us on 1800 100 100.
Okay, and so basically, if they want to come in and have a chat, they can.
Absolutely.
But if they're busy and they don't, they don't want to, or it's hard because of time. Maybe they're a FIFO, or
they can call us or go to the website.
Yeah, all right, great stuff. All right, thanks, Steve. And I'm sure that's going to be helpful for a lot of people who think they've been locked out of a loan through the mainstream banks.
Thanks.